NANI?!
Hey, what's going on everybody, and it's GOKU'S, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing Goku's Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z. As you saw from that little skit that I made, it's actually pretty cool. So, I saw that when I click the bottom switch, it brings the Kamehameha up, like, when Goku has it, like, in his hands, before he's about to launch it. So, he's like, Kamehameha. At the end of the Ha, he launches the laser beam, and it's really, really cool. And it just launches like that. As you saw from the intro, you guys can also destroy builds and everything. You can also just mess around with your friends and just launch a huge laser beam at them. Like, what if you were just on the team and you were standing over there, and let's say you just had your Kamehameha right here ready to launch, and you just launched it on them. And then they'll be like, what the heck is happening? Anyways, before we get into it, big shout out to Martin for helping me record the skit. And this video was actually inspired by him. He's been making many anime like powers and like things in the anime that you can actually build inside of Build-A-Boat. So I just wanted to make a Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z when Goku actually uses it. So anyways, the showcase was actually pretty short. So we're just going to be getting right into the tutorial. So starting out, what you guys want to actually do is get a block of any kind and just scale it up until 20 studs. Yep, 20 studs. It's in the middle left corner, and yeah. Then just get a C, and we're gonna be getting 2 titanium rods. So let's get a titanium rod right here. We're actually gonna delete the wood block that we just did and place it right here and place it right here, just like that. And then what you guys want to do is get plastic block. So I'm gonna get it right here. I have it already in my searched inventory, so I'm just gonna place it under here like that. Then get your scale tool and scale it one in like that, and then scale it until it's 10 studs in total, like that. So now what you guys actually want to do is we're gonna be making a simple platform. So place another block under it and then scale it in like that. Then scale out until it's 8 studs wide. So I'm actually gonna scale it out a little like this, so it's in 8 studs wide. And as you guys can see, if the dot in the middle is actually centered in the middle, then you're good to go. So just scale it down until 10 studs now, and there we go. Then what you guys actually want to do is get another plastic block and place it on the sides like this, and we're going to scale in one time on each side like that. And then you guys just want to scale it up until 4 studs, and then scale it up until 9 studs like that. So we're going to scale it up until 4 studs, and we're just going to scale it out until it's 9 studs, just like this. Then just go ahead and get your plastic block again, and we're just going to be placing it right over here. So put your move onto 0.5 and place it right in the middle like that. Then just scale it one in like this and scale it all the way to this side. So your studs should be 6, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and get a piston. Just search it in your inventory, and I'm actually gonna put my move back onto 1. And you guys actually want to turn off anchor block right now and just place a piston right here. Then go ahead and get a plastic block. So I'm gonna place it right over here. Then get another piston. This is gonna extend it up like this, and then get another plastic block. We're just gonna get it right here, and we're gonna select it, and we're just gonna place it right there. And then you guys just want to get one more piston and place it right here. Don't worry, this is gonna do something. Then use your screwdriving tool. So it's this little screwdriver, and select this piston and put your extend length onto 9. Then select this top piston right here and put the piston extend length to 8. Then just extend this piston out, and we're actually going to place a total of 10 pistons. So I'm going to just place it right here. So let me just place my pistons like this. By the way, make sure your anchor block is off when you're actually placing this. So that's 4 pistons. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm actually going to get a switch, and I'm going to place it right here. This is actually a lever. And then what you guys want to do is select your wrench tool. This is the wrench tool right here. Then click on the piston, click on the switch, and then it's gonna actually disconnect it. Do the same for this one. Is click on it, then actually extend it like that. So as you guys can see, it's all extended. Now just go ahead and get your neon block, and we're just gonna be placing them right on the edge right here. So just place it and then put your scale onto 0.5 and just scale it all the way in until it's like this. As you guys can see, there's a little, the piston is still there. So I'm gonna do the same for this one. So just place it like that, and just scale it until it's like covering the piston, but it's not fully covering. So if it's like this, you did it wrong. Make it so you can see the yellow. So I'm just gonna do this for all the sides, and I'm just gonna fast forward this. As you guys can see, we just finished right here, and then we're actually gonna color it the Kamehameha's color. So I'm gonna color it this color right here, and we're just gonna color it like this. And as you guys can see, we have it like this. So now what you guys actually want to do is select all of these neon blocks. You guys can actually select all of it by actually holding shift and then clicking. So hold shift and click. Mobile, I'm sorry, you guys just have to do it one by one. So I'm just gonna select all these right here, and then I'm gonna put transparency to 50%. It just gives a little bit of a cleaner look. You guys can put transparency to anything you guys want that you guys think is good for your Kamehameha. So now just get your scale tool, and actually we're just gonna scale it out until it's bigger, because what Kamehameha is this? Literally a skinny stick. So basically you guys can scale it on any length. So I'm just gonna scale it like this, and you guys can scale it however big you guys actually want. So you guys can actually scale it. Just make sure it's not connected to any of these pistons. Do not scale, let me do it. So do not ever scale this way, never scale that way. Just scale it down, side, and up, and yeah. So I'm just gonna make all of these bigger, and as you guys can see, I'm just making all of these even for now, and yeah. So I'm just gonna do it. As you guys can see, we're just wrapping up. I just scaled it on the sides and the back and the top like this. And when you're watching the anime, it's not all a singular beam. It's actually at the end, it's like a little bigger, because that's where the blast actually impacts. I'm actually gonna replace this one. So I'm actually gonna place it like this. I'm gonna put the transparency back to 50% like how we did before, and then I'm actually gonna make this little blast right here a little tiny bit bigger, and like this. So I'm just gonna make it like this. This is a little bit off shape, and we're just gonna make it like this. And as you can see, the Kamehameha looks pretty cool. And then I'm just gonna finish it off by just placing another neon block, putting it to 50%, and just scaling it. So I'm just gonna scale it right here, and we're just gonna put it on 0.5 like how we did before, and just scale it like that. Then I'm gonna put my scale back to 1 and just scale a little bit bigger on each side. And your Kamehameha may not be as big if you guys do not have enough neon blocks, which, as you guys can see right now, I maybe do not have enough neon. So I'm actually going to scale this a little like that, and I'm actually going to have a little bit more neon to finish this off. So as you can see, we got the Kamehameha blast. By the way, you guys do not have to place 10 of these pistons. You guys can place more, or you guys can place less. So whatever you guys want. Also, what you guys can also do is get a plastic block. So you guys can actually, let me get my plastic block, and I'm going to demonstrate this real quick. So, you guys can make your Kamehameha blast bigger if you guys just use plastic and make it like huge like that. And then after, you can actually wrap it up with your neon block, and then put your scale onto 0 and actually scale it all the way down, and then just cover the whole thing. And then I'm just gonna use the scale tool again and put my scale onto 1, and we're just gonna scale it all the way over here. And as you guys can see, you guys can actually scale it over the top and just cover the whole thing. So yeah, that's a little demonstration. I like how I have it right now. This Kamehameha blast is actually pretty good. Now what you guys actually want to do is, since you have this lever here, just leave it there, and then we're just gonna get 2 switches. So I'm gonna place 1 on the pole. So I'm just gonna place it 1 right here. And as you guys can see, it actually connected to these 2 pistons. We do not want that. So I'm just gonna disconnect it from the switch. Oh no, I think it connected it. I'm just gonna disconnect it from it. Okay, and I'm gonna disconnect this one from the switch. So make sure this switch is binded to nothing, and just click on this one and do the same. So I'm pretty sure it's binded to this one and this one. So I'm gonna click it like that. So now what you guys actually want to do is click on these two pistons again and click the bottom switch. So it should bind it to it, and as you guys can see, it is connected. Now what you guys want to do is get these pistons, so click this one. Let me click it with the wrench tool. Boom, boom, and we're just going to click all of these. And I have them all selected now, so what I'm going to do is actually click on this switch, which will actually extend everything out. So now what you guys actually want to do is get a titanium block, and we're just going to place it on top of here like this. And you guys actually want to make a weight above yourself so you guys can actually steer this thing. If you don't have this weight, it's not, you're going to wobble around. So I'm just actually going to place it like this, and I'm just going to make it a little tall like that. I'm actually going to make it a little skinnier like this, and I'm actually going to make it like this. Okay, so we have our weight right here. Just make sure you have it some sort of weight on the top of your head. So now we're basically done with the tutorial. So what you guys want to actually do is select all these pistons and turn them invisible. So I'm actually going to select all these with the screwdriver tool by shift clicking. On mobile, you have to do this one by one. So just keep on selecting them and put transparency to 100%. Now just select all this stuff right here, and you guys can actually put it on 100% transparency. So I'm gonna just select all this and put transparency to 100%. Now go ahead and actually save. So I'm gonna just save it. And now what you guys actually want to do is get in your seat. I'm gonna get a candy. You guys can get a jetpack too. So I'm gonna get my candy right here and actually come up here and go like this on top of my seat. Let me place it right. Come on. Let me get my seat. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. There. I got my seat. So now what you guys actually want to do is get a cake. So I'm going to get my cake. I spelled ache. What the heck? Okay. Now I'm actually going to place it right here halfway in my seat like that. And now just delete your seat like this. Select all with your screwdriver tool. And actually unanchor. Click the anchor block. Click the anchor button 2 times like this. I clicked it 2 times. Okay. Now select all and turn collision off like that. Then click this lever like this. My weight is actually a little bit too small, so I'm actually gonna have to redo that. But anyways, if I click this switch, it's gonna bring the thing up, and as you guys can see, the Kamehameha is loaded up. So now you guys can just launch it like that. But as you guys can see, it actually just moves me. It doesn't actually move the Kamehameha. So to actually fix this, we're going to actually go into, we're going to reload this thing, and we're actually going to make the weight a little bit bigger. So I'm actually going to put transparency to 0%, and I'm actually going to make this weight a little bit taller with my thing, and I'm actually going to do this. And you guys, if you guys do not have enough titanium blocks to actually make this weight, I would suggest actually, deleting all of this and just make your Kamehameha smaller. So that's what I would suggest. So now I'm gonna just put transparency on this to 100%, and I'm actually gonna save it. I'm gonna save it right here, and I'm gonna save it. So now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get back in my seat. So I'm gonna get back in right here. Place the cake halfway in your body like that. Then delete the seat, select all, and unanchor and turn collision off. Then click this lever, and as you guys can see, underground, it contracted everything. And then if you click this switch again, it's gonna bring the Kamehameha up with the Kamehameha. And then when you're at the ha, just click the switch and ha. And as you guys can see, that Kamehameha actually went pretty slow. So just select all and put the piston speed to 10, and I'll actually make the Kamehameha way more faster. So I'm gonna redo that. Kamehameha! And as you guys can see, we just did our Kamehameha. And you guys can actually spin around with this Kamehameha and just do crazy stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please leave a like on this video. This was like my first anime video, so if you guys want more anime videos, just comment down below. And anyways, I'll see everyone later. Have fun with your Kamehameha, and bye-bye.